Grand by now, I'm happy to see you here. How are you doing today? Looks like I lost my voice. I'm struggling with my voice. I'll be playing some 10-minute chess and I'll be explaining my thought process as best as I can. So let's get the game going. Okay, let's make sure I'm not playing a fish. Okay, this account 2025. Let me take a look at it. If they have been winning all their games, I'm definitely not playing. Okay, looks good. Let's go for the King's Pawn opening. And we get the most popular openings on the board, e4, e5. Raw meat eater, I'm happy to see you here. Let's go for the Scotch. We have the Scotch Gambit on the board, one of my favorite opening. But my opponent is rated 2,240 something, so they are not going to fall for my cheap traps. And they are proving that. This looks like a trap. Okay, I think this is the way. This is the way. This is all theory. And we go here. Looks like my opponent can play this. And how do I capture? Okay, I capture this way. And then kick this annoyance away. Oh. Did I blunder? Did I just blunder? Did I just blunder? Ah, yes, I just blundered. Oh. I just blundered. I just blundered. How did I do that? Let's take a look at this game. Okay, that was a blunder. Okay, so what's the best move here? Oh, I think I analyzed this some days ago and I still forgot. I analyzed this some days ago and I still forgot. So I just blundered the opening. Let's get another game going. We have the Smith-Morran Gambit. The Sicilian, I'm going for the Smith-Morran Gambit. My opponent is going for some weird lines. Okay, I should castle my king. That looks like a blunder, except it's not. Except it's not a blunder. Should I worry about this knight? That was a free pawn. Maybe I should have gone for it. I should have gone for this free pawn. I would love to hop a knight here, but I can't do that now. My opponent just captures the knight and there is nothing going on there. Any advice for me? 2000. You're rated 2000. What advice am I giving to you? How did you get to 2000? I'm just slightly rated. I'm slightly rated higher than you. So I don't think I'm in the best place to be the one advising you. So how did you get 2000? How many years did it take you to get to 2000? Hello? I'll call you later. Yes. Okay. So I'm trying to limit this knight. This knight is about to become a menace. And I think this is a move. Saying the knight is not coming into any of this square. What if my opponent plays this move? I have 3 pawns on the other part of the board. Took you like 3 years to get to 2000. That's quite impressive. That's really impressive. Okay, maybe I should have moved forward, but I don't think it's bad. Let's go forward now. And I have ideas of kicking this away. This should be draw. This is just too equal. It should end in a draw. But there is still a lot of playing to be done. I'll try to create a pass pawn over here that my opponent's king has to be besieged. Okay. I'm tempted to play this move so that my opponent cannot strike with this. Let's play it. Okay. My opponent would love to play waiting moves, and I think that's what we are doing here. Challenge of waiting moves. So I think I'm going to play this, and I'm taking this move away from my opponent. So my opponent might play this move, and then I'm going to play this, another waiting move. This endgame looks lost for my opponent. Or is it? Is it? Your camera is bugging. Yes, I see it's bugging. I'm trying to fix it. This camera never ceases to I think I need to get another camera. Okay, let's do this. If I go forward, my opponent is coming here. When I capture here, Okay, if I go forward, my opponent comes here. When I capture here, my opponent captures here. And when I play this move, my opponent captures, I capture. And when my opponent goes forward, I can do this and then try to do this. I think I'm queening first, but let's see. After this game, I'll look at the camera, I'll try to fix it. Okay, can my opponent play this move? That's a move I didn't calculate. That's a move I did not calculate. Am I on time to stop this pawn? Looks like I'm on time to stop the pawn. Because this is the square for the pawn. So if I go back, if my opponent comes here, I can go back. And my opponent can come here. Okay. Let's say I go here. My opponent is definitely coming here. And then I go here. My opponent has to play this move. Then I push forward. And if my opponent push forward, I push forward. Push forward. I push forward. Push forward. I push forward. My opponent makes a queen. I make a queen. That's quite complicated. Okay, but if I push forward and my opponent just captures. My opponent just captures. Okay, maybe I'm able to trade here. Let's do this. Looks like my opponent is not winning anymore. Looks like my opponent is not winning anymore because I'm on time to stop this pawn. I am on time to stop this pawn. My opponent is no longer winning. My opponent didn't calculate. My opponent didn't calculate that. My opponent didn't calculate. Not like my opponent was winning. I think maybe at most, maybe it would have been a draw. But now I think my opponent is lost. I think my opponent is lost. My opponent wants to come in here, which is a move I can't allow. And now I'm just going to create a pass pawn and win the game. As soon as the pawn comes here, I'm just going closer to it. And the king has to babysit this while also worrying about this. Okay, this is lost for my opponent. This is lost. Let's look at the end game. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at that game. That was an interesting end game. That was an interesting pawn end game. Grand Miner, welcome to the channel again. I'm happy to see you here. Screen is all white. Yes, I think I fixed it. Oh, looks like it was just completely winning for me at the end. That was a miss from me. That was a miss from me. I think the best move would have been this. Or is it? Let's see, what's the best move? Okay, bring in my king here immediately. Ooh, I missed that. It was winning for me. I thought it wasn't. I thought my opponent could play a move like this. And when I play a move like this, then my opponent goes here. Then my opponent goes here. And how am I really stopping their pawn? Oh, I don't have to stop the pawn. I have to go here and try to promote on this square. Because promoting on that square comes with a check. And if my opponent proceed with this, I go here. If they capture, I capture. If they push forward, I simply push forward. And when they go here, I go here. And when they do this, I promote to a queen with check. And the king is forced here. And then I come in with this check, forcing the king into this file. Then I come in with this move, pick up the queen. Come in with this move, pick up the queen, and after the trade, I start pushing my pawn forward. Wow, makes sense. My camera is stuck. I'm not currently accepting challenges from viewers, so don't send me challenge. All right, let's get another game rolling. Let me quickly check something out. Let me quickly fix something. Okay, let's go. Let's get another game going. Okay, this account looks good. Let's go. Was king g3 a draw? No. The game was winning for me because I will promote with a queen, force a queen trade. and I win the game. This is some weird peg defense. Some weird peg defense. Let's go here. And then let's go here. I'm not worried about this pin because I can easily kick them away with this move. And the bishop can't go here because the bishop just gets trapped. I think I want to do this, but my opponent might strike with this. Wow, see my rating point 222. Prime Chess, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. All right, let's go here. We might get kicked like this. Okay. And this pin might come in now. I think I'm just going to do this. Okay, my opponent has better plans. Do I want to do this? Or do this? Let's do this. Let's keep this file really solid. All right, and where am I going? I feel like going here. Let's go here. Do I want to capture this way? I don't think so. I think I want to capture with my knight. Okay, I feel like going here now. But that move helps my opponent open up their rook, which is not something I think I want to be part of. So let's capture here. I'm interested in bringing a rook over here, coming in with this fork, which I don't think my opponent is going to allow. A trade here is not something I'm worried about. Okay, so if only there was a way I could capture here, taking advantage of the pin. I don't like playing against the engine. I think I'll pass. I don't like playing against the engine. Let's go here. I don't like playing against Stockfish because when I win, I know the engine just allowed me win the game. That's why I don't enjoy such games. I know the engine just allowed me to win. I know if the engine is playing at its best, I stand no chance. I stand absolutely no chance. Do I want to take space in the center? Okay, let's do this. I suspect my opponent wants to play this move and I'm just going to go forward again. Keep this bishop in prison. Now this my pawn is a target because this bishop comes to life. Let's do this. I would love to do this, but is there a bot? Can my opponent trade, and after the trade maybe lure my queen here and then open up some nasty discovered attack on me? Okay, there's no discovered attack just yet. Okay, I feel like going here. with simple ideas of coming in here, trying to trade this away. Let's do that. And I'm also protecting this pawn. Your camera is stuck. I think I fixed it. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, you want to ask yourself, what is the essence of that move? And I think I see the idea behind the move. Is it this? I don't think so. If my opponent plays that, I'm just going to say, be my guest. Be my guest, because I just remove it. Why not? Or is it to come in here? That move looks reasonable. This move looks reasonable. Except I can remove that. But maybe they can trade here. Okay, they are not doing that. Thought they would do that. Thought they were going to do that. Ooh. Can I do this? That move looks nice now, with ideas of opening here. Let's go here. Now I'm hitting this. And I also want to hop in here with check. I want to make sure when I'm hopping in here, I'm coming in with check. Or maybe I don't have to hop in there with check. I'm gonna just hang this. I'm gonna just give this up. Let's grab it and let's grab something else here. Okay, now I feel like doing this now. And after the trade, okay, I know my opponent was not going to trade. I suspected so. Okay, now I want to do this. This is what I want to do. I suspect my opponent might play this move, but I'm just going to kick the bishop away. I want to double up. I want to double up on this pawn. Let's go here. Go away, evil piece. Go away, evil bishop. Go away, evil bishop. Maybe here was better, maybe, but not better. The reason I didn't play this move is because of this knight move, which is extremely annoying. Is my opponent planning to sack here? Be my guest. Be my guest if that's your plan. Let's go here. Wow. Let's do this. I want to go here, try to stack, try to set up a triple stack here. Let's go for triple stack. Let's go for triple stack. Okay. Is my opponent going to play this move? That move is looking really ugly. Okay. Okay, I don't have to capture. I do not have to capture. Let's do this. My opponent can't capture here. I don't think so, because this would be checkmate. They can't do that. They can't capture that knight, because this move is checkmate. My opponent noticed and they resigned. My opponent just noticed and resigned. You can't touch that knight. Let's take a look at that game. Let's take a look at the game. Let me change the USB port of this camera. I think I might end up buying a new camera. This camera is messing my stream up. Wow, I played with 90% accuracy. Let's go. Guys, I might end up getting 2-3. Never thought I would get 2-2, and now I'm trying to get 2-3. Okay, that was just an amazing move. My opponent just gave that away, and I'm not complaining. It was just completely winning here and easily winning here. I went for the stack. Capturing there was just a big mistake, because after this move, I am opening up an attack here. If you ignore and just capture here, I'm going to capture here and then capture your knight. I'm just going to win myself a piece. And now my opponent does this, and I capture here, and there is an issue here. Remember, when my knight hops in here, I capture the knight, but in this position my opponent cannot capture here, because the moment they do that, then comes this move, and this is called, is it the dovetail checkmate? Is it the dovetail checkmate? Well, I've forgotten the name of the checkmate, but that's just an amazing checkmate. Let's get another game rolling. Okay, movement is disconnected. Okay, he's back. Okay, let's go. We have the French defense on the board. Are we going to see the advanced exchange or classical variation? Okay, my opponent goes for the advance, for the exchange variation. Maybe setting up some Greek gift sacrifice. I don't know. What are they even trying to do? Let's go here. Let me go for castle. Okay, do I want to capture this? I doubt. Let's go here. I suspect my opponent might be interested in playing a move like this, but be my guest. Be my guest. Okay, let's go here. Let's develop a piece with a tempo. Why not? Let's go here. I think I might be interested in doing this and setting up a battery over here. Let's go. First step of the battery. Oh, my opponent can remove this and then capture this. But be my guest. Be my guest. let's go here. My plan is simple. Go here, go for checkmate. Okay, I think I'm going here instead. Do not buy that move. Okay. The problem is if I go here, my opponent plays this move. And that's hitting my queen directly, so I have to respond to it. That will be hitting my queen directly, so I would have to respond to it. And if I go here, my opponent can play this move. Okay, so what can I do? I feel like going here with ideas of just sacking here and trying to break through. So I'm going to go for this. If my opponent captures here, that's checkmate. So they are not interested in capturing there. But maybe they might play this move, which I'm not buying. I'm not buying that move because I just capture here. Or can I even capture here? Go for the trade and okay, it doesn't work. Okay, I see my opponent's plan. I see my opponent's plan. If I capture here, they capture, I capture this way. The queen just comes here and force a trade. I feel like playing this move. Okay, let's play this move. That move looks good. Let's go. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. Okay. For a moment it looks like there is an attack, but there is none. Let's go here. Oh, my opponent can try to come here. Can they? I'm just going to trade and win the bishop back. I could even go here. Okay, I'm also threatening to do this. Well, let's see. Let's see. Let's see what my opponent is coming up with. If I capture here, I am 100% sure my opponent is going to do this. They have to do that. They have to do that. Okay, but now where are they moving this bishop? That's another question. Okay, they just decide to give that up. Okay, I capture here. Let's capture here. There is a reason I'm capturing here. So let's go. Okay, they capture that way. Ooh. Planning to come in with this. Maybe my opponent is thinking they will trap me, but let's see. Are they trapping me? I have all of these moves. Okay, are they banking on this check? Okay, let's go here. That's just a check. This pawn might drop. Okay, maybe I should just win myself a pawn. not worry. I would love to go for this check, but I don't really gain anything from that. So let's go here, pick up a pawn. Why not? My opponent might be interested in moves like this, but I can't let the rook get into the 7th rank. Or maybe I should have taken some time to think about this. My opponent is interested in this move. Move I may not be interested in. Okay, so let's say I go here. And if my opponent captures here, I capture this pawn. And if they capture here, I grab another pawn for myself. I don't think I'm complaining. Let's go here. I want to go for activity. Maybe pushing here looks good, but let's go for this move. That move looks more active. Okay, so I have to play this. Or can I go here? This knight wants to hop in here. Not a move I really want to see on this board. But what are my options? What are my options? I would like to trade. I seriously don't want to trade this, but if I move it away, my opponent can come to the 7th rank. Oh, they can't. Maybe I should have moved it away. Because if they enter the 7th rank, I just kick this away. And this rook would be under fire. I really feel like going here. If my opponent lets me, I think that's a move I really want to play. Just to solidify this pawn, just making sure if you push this, I just grab it. Okay, my opponent plays that move. And let's do this. With similar ideas. Similar ideas of when you go here, I can grab. And I would like to create a pass pawn here for myself. Maybe I should trade. Maybe, but my opponent's king is really active, which is something I'm watching out for. I think I can trade here. I think I can go for this move and try to trade. I think I can do that. And when I have 3 pawns like this, I will have 1 pass pawn that my opponent will always have to babysit. This is also a move in this position, but how good is the move? Okay. All right. So let's say I go here. Is my opponent going to capture this? If they capture there, I go forward again. And how exactly are you stopping my pawn? Let's do it. Okay, so let's say my opponent plays this move. Can I go for this pin? And after the trade, I have some nice pawns. Don't think I'm complaining too much. I don't think. But my opponent's pawn is also something I should be concerned about. My opponent's pawn is something I should be concerned about. Okay, my opponent realizes that I would be playing with fire, and they decided not to play with fire. I feel like going for this trade. Is it winning? Is it winning? It looks nice. Not sure if it is winning. I feel like going here. But the issue is, if I go here, the moment I go here, wow, this position looks good, but I might be the one losing because my opponent can create pass pawn 2 different ways. My opponent can create pass pawn 2 different ways. I have to watch out for this while also watching. Oh, I think I'm the one losing. Oh, I'm the one losing. These pass pawns and these pass pawns. There's no way my king is stopping both of them. Am I on time? Am I really on time? That's the question. This look equal to me, because since the king is sitting here, if I capture here, I might be the one promoting with a check. Or my opponent, my opponent promotes first, as if I'm going for this pawn. And they promote first. So I can't go for that pawn. I can't go for that. Okay, I would love to play this move and try to come here. If I go here, if my opponent plays this, I go here. Guys, I'm in trouble. Or am I not? I'm in trouble. If my opponent push, I need to move closer to the pawn. But then they push here. And they can stop my own pawn while I can't stop theirs. Wow. That was a nice pawn end game. Wow. Wow. Let's go here. Oh, my opponent stops the pawn. I thought they wouldn't be able to stop it. They stopped the pawn. That's a good game. That's a good game. Let's take a look at it. That was a good game. My opponent played very well. F5 was winning 2 moves ago. That was really complicated. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. But I doubt that. I doubt that. I doubt that A5 was winning 2 moves ago. I think my position was just lost. I doubt A5 was winning 2 moves ago. I guess you are making that up. Let's get it. Let's take a look at the game. That was a blunder. So what's the best move? Capture the bishop, I assume. But I did something else. Okay. It was still equal all now. It was just equal, and the reason is not far-fetched. Equal material. What I was calculating that is that if my opponent had capture here, is the engine saying it's equal? The engine think it's equal because I was planning to do this. And how is my opponent stopping my pawn? It's not equal. Why is the engine thinking it's equal? It's not equal. But my opponent rightfully calculated that it is actually winning for me, and they decided not to go for it. My opponent saw it's not winning for me. It's not winning for them, and they decided not to capture. Because this pawn is running, there's no easy way to stop that pawn. My opponent saw that there is no easy way. The moment I traded the rooks, it was over. The moment I traded the rooks, it was over. I thought it was winning, but then I realized, yes, it is over. Someone say 5 here was okay, but it was already lost here. It was already lost here, and I never stood a chance. That was some nice game from my opponent. A very nice game. That's a nice game from my opponent. Let's get another game running. Superman, hi, welcome to the channel. Let's go again. Let's get a new game. Let me make sure I'm not playing a fish. The account looks good. Yes, he's low on time, but he can make several queen. Can he? Yes, he can make another queen, and the game is easily winning. He can easily convert that position. Let's go here, harass this knight. Let's go. I see my opponent is planning to do this, and not something I want to let them do. Okay, they are no longer castling here. I think we have settled that. Are they castling here? Alright, let's go here. Can I do that? This is an idea, but the move does nothing. But I want to solidify my center this way. So let's do this. I don't mind losing this bishop because I capture this way, and my rook just becomes active. My rooks becomes active, so I don't mind capturing that way. Okay. Can I do this? Let's go here. If my opponent makes the mistake of capturing here, then comes this fork. And if they capture here, oh, I have to do this. Oh, my piece is trapped. My piece is trapped. How did I miss that? How did I miss my piece would be trapped? Okay, my piece is trapped. My piece is trapped. Do I have to capture? I think I have this move and checkmate is unstoppable. Isn't it? I almost captured. The beginner in me almost recaptured immediately. The beginner in me almost recaptured immediately. But I don't think I have to recapture. I think I have this move. And how are you really stopping checkmate here? Am I missing something? I don't think I'm missing anything. Let's go. I think this was a lucky win from me. I got my piece trapped. I got my piece trapped. I got my piece trapped. Let's take a look at that one. Anantara, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Okay. Even when I blundered, I was never in serious trouble. That was not even a blunder. I thought it was. And that was a blunder. I had to capture here. Because if I let the beginner in me play this move, I see my opponent surviving. My opponent plays this. And I'm not getting through. Am I? I'm not getting through. I'm not getting through. According to the engine, it's still winning for me. The position is still better for me. Let's see the follow-up. Okay, that's the follow-up. And the position is still slightly okay for me. But I would have captured here. No. In this position, maybe I would have captured here. And if my opponent goes here, then I capture here. I get a couple of pawns for my trouble. Alright, we didn't have to go into any of that lines. Let's go. Bro, is King's Indian defense better than Karokan? Justice, you are getting better. I think so as well. I also think so. And I don't know why. I don't know what happened. Because I actually haven't spent serious time studying chess. I haven't spent serious time studying chess. Karokan or King's Indian, I don't know which one is better. But I will go for the Karokan, maybe because it's popular, or maybe the King's Indian. It depends on your level. At your level, and it depends on your style. It depends on your level and style. Some people love the King's Gambit a lot, but I will never play the King's Gambit. I don't like it. It's too tactical for my liking. So it all depends on you. It depends on you, except you are a grandmaster where you all know, you guys already know this opening is bad, this opening is this one is this. At the noob level, like my level and maybe your level, the opening doesn't matter that much as long as you're not playing some goofy stuff. Okay, that's a bad move. But I don't know if my opponent is setting up something. I can capture here and this is hanging. And I get to trade my bad bishop. which is usually my worst bishop in the... Okay, let's go here. Let's go for quick development. Probably my capture. Oh, why didn't I even hop in here? Was there any reason not to hop in here? Why should I do that? I love open positions a lot. I am simply in love with open position. I love open positions. Like would be an understatement. I love open position. I don't like closed positions. I find them to be too boring. I'm interested in castling. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have gone there. Maybe I shouldn't have gone there. Okay. This pawn looks like a pawn that is hanging, but I don't think my opponent wants to capture there. Go away. Maybe my opponent just wanted to provoke this weakness, which I don't think I have an issue with. I don't think I have an issue with that. I suspect they are going to capture this way. Okay. Let's do this. Go away, evil queen. Go away, evil queen. Do I want to hop in my knight here? That move looks tempting, and is there a reason for me not to do it? I also feel like just doing this and just trying to solidify my knight. But my opponent can play this move and then play this move. Okay. I would love to do this. Ask my opponent to play this move first before I capture here. Let's do this. Let's see if my opponent plays this move. Because once they play this move, I'm going to capture here, then kick this annoyance away, and probably have a hook here. I can play this move. Or maybe bring my rook over, and I can just decide what to do. Okay, maybe I should slide a rook over here so I can push forward. This is a move I'm also looking at. But if I play that move, my opponent can play this move immediately. And but if I play this move, they capture here. My position is not too nice. Let's go here. Let's go here. While remaining flexible, remaining very, very flexible with our decisions. Okay, let's say I go here. My opponent is going to play this move, which I don't like. Okay, let me prepare it. I'm going to go here. And if my opponent plays this move, oh, I thought I could go forward. I can't. I can't go forward. Okay, let's just go slow and steady. Okay. If I go here, my opponent is definitely not going to capture. And maybe they might have this move. They might have this move. So how am I making progress? If I go here, my opponent just trade. My opponent is not going to trade. If they trade, it looks like it makes my life better for me. If I go here, that's worst because they can capture and win themselves a pawn. I think I'm going this way. With ideas of, okay, my opponent trades. I have ideas of coming here and then opening here. Let's go here. But when I play a move like this, hoping I just move my knight and blunder checkmate. But I don't think I'm going to do that. It's a move I would love to play, but I have to be careful. I have ideas of coming here. I wish this was rook endgame, just maybe one rook. Okay. Okay, I feel like going here. Asking for some trades. And my opponent cannot capture here, can they? They can't. So let's go here. So maybe we are going to force one more trade, which I'm not complaining about. The queen has to be careful. I also have ideas of coming in with this check. Okay, my opponent captures. Let's go here. I want to come in here and then land my knight here. And the knight just remains a menace for life. The knight just becomes a menace for life. Okay, so what's going on there? Opponent wants to come in here. Let's go. Let's go here. Oh, I just blundered my knight. I just blundered my knight. Or did I? I don't think so. I don't think so. Did I? I think I did. I just blundered my knight. I just blundered my knight. Opponent can go back. That's a very sad move. To be very honest. That's a very sad move. That's a very sad move. If my opponent captures here, I think that's the blunder. Or if he captured there, I just push forward and the pawn is unstoppable. Guys, I think my opponent just blundered. Now when I push the pawn back, how are you defending it? I think my opponent is thinking, would have captured here, I would capture here. But that's not part of my agenda. I'm just going forward. How are you stopping me? Kindly educate me. How are you going to stop me now? There is no stopping my pawn. Okay. Wow, I'm so excited. I gave that game away. Okay, but how am I even winning? There's still a lot of playing. There's still a lot of playing to be done. Yeah, let's go here. Okay, let's do this with ideas of coming here with check. But my opponent can play this move. But let's see. I'm going to give this check, come back with check, and maybe infiltrate that way. Do I want to go for a draw? I doubt. I doubt. How am I making progress? That's the $1 million question. How are you making progress? How are you making progress? I want to do this if my opponent lets me. The king is an attacker, isn't it? Isn't the king an attacker? Let's bring the king into the party. Let's bring the king into the party. The king is a piece in the end game. That's what the grandmasters say. They say the king is a piece in the end game. Okay, I see where my opponent is going with that. I see where my opponent is going with that. The king is a piece in the end game. I would love to come here. Let's go in. I see this check coming. Did I just blundered? I almost blundered. Wow. Thank goodness I have this move. Thank goodness I have that move. Wow. Wow. I thought I blundered. This position is really not easy to win. Not a very easy endgame to win. Should I worry about this pawn? Oh, I can't do that. Oh, I just blundered. Or didn't I? Okay. I need to lock in. I want to make sure I don't lose this one on time. I don't want a draw. Please. Let's stay away from draw. I'm taking unnecessary risk, if you ask me. I'm taking some unnecessary risk. I seriously try to win this game, but it's getting out of hands. Yes. I won. Wow, I was trying to go for a draw, but my opponent became optimistic. Wow. I was trying to go for a draw, but my opponent all of a sudden became optimistic and wanted to win the game. Wow. That game was draw for a very long. I thought I was winning, but my opponent already has a fortress and there was no winning. It was lost. Yes, that was the mistake I'm talking about. Now how are you stopping me? Yes, I shouldn't have allowed them capture that pawn for free. I think I had this move. Securing my pawn. Securing my pawn. That's an inaccuracy. So what was the best move? Oh, I could also just capture. I could also just capture. And the game was just equal until the end where I was running out of time. It was completely equal. I was running out of time. I hanged my queen. Hanged my queen. Oh, my opponent didn't capture it. My opponent didn't capture it. That was a big blunder. My opponent instead just hung the rook, which I gladly capture. And my opponent ran out of time. Yes, that was intense. That was really intense. Let's go. Let me make sure I'm not playing a fish. Okay, let's go. Oh, that I shouldn't have. That's unnecessary. I should have played a move like this so I can castle. Okay. My opponent doesn't want this pin. Let's copy their assignment. Let's say we also don't want the pin. And where are they pushing this bishop? They can put the bishop here. Let's hop in. I thought they were going to drag for the file. Let's hop in. I'm not complaining. Let's support the pawn. Support the knight. Let's say the knight, you are doing a good job being a menace. Just keep up at this. Just keep at it. Probably might play a move like this. And just looking like a nice move. Attacking this and saying if I move my bishop, they capture there. But I'm just going to develop my knight. I'm simply going to develop my knight, and if my opponent makes the unfortunate mistake of capturing here, I have this discovered check and I pick up the queen. So let's see what my opponent is going to play. I looked away for 1 second. I won the game. The game was intense. I blundered my queen at the end, and my opponent immediately gave me the rook. Blundered my queen. My opponent gave me a rook, and okay, maybe I want to hop in here, harass this bishop. If I harass the bishop just goes back here. So where is this knight going? Oh, now I'm not sure. I might be interested in playing a move like this, trying to pile up on this pawn. Let's go. When I removes this, it does nothing. I just capture. Maybe my opponent was planning a move like this. Maybe he was planning a move like this, pinning this and then capturing here. How did I do that? How did I do that? How did I do that? What was I thinking? How did I do that? Okay, I think I have to go back. My opponent could even play a move like this. And I think in that case, I'll have to move away. was not a nice pawn to lose. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? I have school tournament tomorrow. What tips are you giving me? Don't be too confident. Even when you have a winning position, don't be overconfident. That's when you lose games. That's when you lose game, and you're not alone there. We all do that. We all do that. So even when you are winning, don't be overconfident. Play the game until the game is over. Don't feel like you have already won the game. Until the game is over. We make a lot of moves. We make a lot of mistakes like that. If my opponent captures here, I'm going to capture here. And if they capture here with ideas of defending this, I can just capture here. I can just capture there. There's no defense. And my plan here is simple. My plan is simple. Okay, my opponent goes for it. But I'm not buying it. What did they even capture? Okay. I'm not buying it. Oh, they capture with check. I missed that. I missed that. I missed that. I'm missing too many stuff. Oh, I am missing too many stuff. Oh, okay, let's resign this one. This one was a terrible game from us. Aka, welcome to the channel. Welcome. Happy to see you here. Let's get another game rolling. Let me make sure I'm not playing a fish. Okay, looks good. And let's go here. Are we going to see a trade? Can this knight hop in here and become a menace? Opponent is probably setting that up. Maybe we'll see this. I'd love to hop in here, but it does nothing. I shouldn't have allowed this knight come in here. This is a very annoying knight. How do I get rid of it? I feel like going here and then pushing the knight away. Okay, now that looks like it's not happening. Go away. And I have to be careful because my opponent might be planning this move, just trying to pile up here. So I have to do this now. I have to come back. Ooh, my opponent can't even capture here. My opponent can't even do that. Okay, they are not doing that. They want to pile up here. Let's do this. My opponent is maybe they sack here. That's just a blunder because I capture here, hit the annoying queen, and I should be chilling. I should be chilling. I need to remove this before it gets out of hand. Or if I remove it, they replace it with another knight. Okay. I blundered. I just blundered. I just blundered. Okay. Or did I not? I just blundered. This is the only square I can move my knight to, and that's a bad square. Wow. So what can I do here? The issue is that my knight is trapped. My knight is trapped. Oh, I should have gone here. I should have gone here. I didn't think about my move. And my opponent can give a check here, but I come here. And if they give a check here with the bishop, I can go here. And if they capture here with check, I can go here. Okay, I can't go there. My knight is sitting there. Well, I think I'm losing any. Regardless of what I played, I would have been still lost. Let's capture this way. We are losing a knight now. Let's go here. Uh-oh. Alright, my opponent is playing really nice. My opponent is playing some nice moves. My plan is simple. Go here. And give a check here. Except the check does absolutely nothing. Or does it? Because my opponent can play this move. I am tempted to play this. What a move. Okay, that's a nice move. Ouch. I think I'm lost. Going here does nothing for me. It even makes it worse. My opponent is planning to sack here. That's what I thought they were planning to do. Don't know. But if they sack here, I am planning to play this move. But my opponent can pin me. Okay, they decide to go something else. And now I can no longer play this move. Let's go here. Now they can proceed with the sacrifice. And this is checkmate coming. Because now if I do this, I'm just losing something. I can't really fault my opponent. That was a good game. Alright. That was a good game from my opponent. Did I just lose 2 games in a row? Did I just lose 2 games in a row? Are you sick, bro? I'm not really sick, but my voice, I don't know. I don't know what happened to my voice. Maybe I shouted too much or something. My voice is just somewhere else. I'm not really sick. Did I just lose 2 games in a row? It was relatively equal until I played that move. I think I just had to go back. I just had to go back and I'm okay. I just had to go back and I'm okay. But I played something else and that was just a big blunder. I could also play this move, or I can play this move and I should be fine as well. And after I capture here, that's the issue. But I think this would have been better. I think that would have been a better try, but the engine is frowning at it. So what's the best move? Maybe the best move is just to leave sack my knight here. Since I'm going to sack the knight, just sack the knight here. That would have been a better try. And after the trade, I capture here and just log this out. But by going here, it was just... The reason I resigned here is that if I play this move, my opponent can even capture here. That's the idea. And if I capture here, my opponent is not even going to bother capturing here. They just come here, and that's just a beautiful checkmate. I don't get why that poor move is a blunder. Let me explain it to you. Let me explain why the move is a blunder. Let me explain why the move is a blunder. My opponent has this beautiful battery coming. That's a beautiful battery. Expecting to deliver checkmate here. And I just carelessly play this move. And by playing this move, my opponent can capture here. And that's a forcing move. Captures is usually a forcing move. So I have to attend to that capture. So I attend to it. Then my opponent plays this move. And after playing this move now, this diagonal is open. They are forcing me to move my knight, because if I don't move the knight, they capture the knight. And when I move the knight, this diagonal just comes alive. And according to Stockfish, I just have to sack there. But if I don't sack and I play a move like this, if I don't sack and I play a move like that, my opponent has this check. And after I play a move like this, my opponent has this check. And after I go here, because that's just forced, my opponent captures here with check. And maybe looks like I'm surviving, but the position is just completely lost. The engine just suggests my opponent plays this move, and they stack, just stack up on this part of the board. You can see I'm already down 2 pawns. I'm already down a pawn. This pawn is looking like it will fall, and it's just a lot of chaos on the board. That's why the move is a blunder. That's why the move is a blunder. That's with perfect defense. That's with perfect defense. My opponent can just stack on this file, and it's just chaos. Alright, let's get another game going. Let me make sure I'm not playing a fish. Okay, looks good. Let's go for the Scotch Gambit. Looks like I should look for a different aggressive gambit at this level. Many of these players know what they are doing, and they don't fall for my cheap traps. They just don't fall for my cheap traps. Let's go here. That move looks like a blunder, but I've forgotten how to take advantage of it. Or maybe it's not even a blunder. No, it's not. I think this is the way. Hit this. Let's go here. Okay. It probably just means something. There is a pin now. There is a pin. Or am I the one missing something? And if you play a move like this, I'm just going to come here. Okay, my opponent blundered in the opening. My opponent fell for a trap. My opponent fell for a trap. I played with 100% accuracy. That's some GM level stuff. Except my opponent quickly resigned. That's bad. Because after I capture here, let me see the follow up. I just win 2 pawns. If my opponent makes the mistake of capturing here, let's see the capture here, because that looks really natural. That looks very natural. What can I do? So I play this knight move here, piling up on the knight, and there's no easy way to save it. But if my opponent plays a move like this, okay, the move does nothing. If my opponent plays a move like this, I think I have this check. Or I could still capture here. Ask my opponent to capture. And then f3. Oh. F3. Now the queen is pinned. And now the pin is now on the queen. If you move your queen, I just captured there. Okay, I'm just making sure to study this line so that next time I see it, maybe I'll remember what I just analyzed. Okay, so this natural looking move is a blunder. So what else can my opponent try here? Okay, let's say they play this natural looking move, trying to break the pin. The engine suggests I just castle, but I don't think I'm going to castle. Okay, castling and capturing here is equal, but I think I'm going to go for this. And when my opponent capture here, I am tempted to capture here. Yes, but my opponent can castle, I guess. Okay, they can't even castle. Wow, they can't castle. Oh, I hope all my opponent keeps falling for this. I hope they all keep falling for this. Let's get another game rolling. Let's go here. I'm going for a gambit. My opponent is not accepting it. I think I'm just going to kick this away. Or am I not? I think I am just going to do that. Okay. I feel like going here, but my opponent can capture here, and I end up losing a pawn. And I don't think I want to lose a pawn. But I want to capture there. That's another question. I think I can capture there. Can I? think I'm going to capture here. I want to go in here. If my opponent captures here, I'm happy to recapture this way and I'm chilling. But maybe my opponent play this move. I think I can capture here, can't I? Okay, let's go. What if they give me a check here? I think I can block this way. I want to cover this diagonal. I don't want anything coming in here with a check. That's why I'm doing that. All right, let's go here. Do I have this move? I wish I do, but it doesn't look like a move that does much. Tempted to play this move. I'm very tempted to play that move. I think I'm going for it. And I wish I could play this move. I really wish I could do that. I'm trying to start up fire. I'm trying to start up a fire here, but there is no fire. Let's kick this bishop away. The evil bishop, go away. Alright, now I want to hop in here. Can I do that? Can't my opponent just do this and they are chilling? And if I play a move like this, my opponent can capture here. And when I capture with my queen, I lose this pawn. And if I capture with this knight, my opponent can capture this pawn, removing the defender of my knight. And when I capture this way, or maybe, okay, here's my knight then. Okay, my knight is sitting here. Okay, they can't capture there. Can't. Let's go here. What if my opponent capture here? I think I can do this. Okay, I saw that coming. Let's take a look again. If I capture here, I lose this, and I might lose this. So let's capture here. I wish I could kick this evil knight away. I wish I can say, dear evil knight, just leave my position. Stop being evil. But there's no way to kick this knight away. Oh, they can just do that. What did I calculate? What mess was I calculating? What mess was I calculating? But if my opponent captures here, I am coming in here with check and the king is stuck on the center of the board. Is it worth a pawn? Probably. Is it worth the pawn I'm losing? Maybe. Maybe it's worth the pawn. Maybe it's not worth it. Let's develop a piece. If my opponent captures this pawn, I'm happy. Oh, that's a blunder. How did I do that? How did I do that? Now I'm down 2 pawns. I am down 2 pawns. Push. Nice. This is lost. This is very lost. Not just lost, but very lost. Now my opponent can capture here. My opponent can capture here. Ouch. This is very lost. How did I blunder that? Push. Ouch. Am I saving this? There is no saving it. There is no saving it. If I slide my rook over here to defend, my opponent can capture this knight. Okay, let's resign. Let's take a look at the game. Let's take a look at the game. My opponent played very well there. That's 97 point something accuracy. Nah. Alright, let's accept the challenge from Nikki. How can you not see this move? It happens, bro. It happens. It happens in chess. Sometimes you just miss something. Even at the highest level, even at the elite level, you see people like Hikaru missing something. Who am I not to miss something? You see someone like Levi Roseman missing a move. Who am I not to miss a move? These are really strong players. Threatening to sack here, which I expect my opponent to see. I'm piling up here. Okay, that's bad. Because if you capture here, I'm going here, checkmate. Okay. I need to watch out for my back rank. Oh, I'm running out of time. I need to move. I thought I just finished playing rapid and I'm playing really slow. I'm playing really slow. Wow. We meet again, Kante. That's good. That's good. My name is Justice, but I see the resemblance. Okay, guys, if you want to play me, now is the time. Let the challenge come in. And send me a challenge. I will accept a few challenge. My opening almost flagged me in that game. I had to pre-move. I just finished playing rapid games, so I was pretty slow. I was playing really slow. I just finished playing rapid game and I was playing very, very slow. When I saw 20 seconds, I knew there was fire on the mountain. When I saw 20 seconds, I knew there was fire on the mountain. I feel like going here and here. Let's go here. If my opening lets me play this move, okay, it's not trapped. I thought it was trapped, but it's not. I wish it was trapped. I thought and wish it was trapped. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go here. We are sacking something. We are sacking something. Let's go with the crazy sacrifice. My opponent can capture here. Okay, they don't do that. Let's go here. I think I get a lot of pawns for my trouble. I better capture here without thinking twice. But this is actually how you want to play chess. You want to think about your moves. Even some of the obvious moves, you need to think about them, because sometimes that's where real blunders are made. That is where real blunders are made. Those obvious moves. I feel like going here, except the move might do nothing. Let's do this instead. Ooh, opponent can capture here. Not a move I appreciate. Not a move I really appreciate. Not a move I really appreciate. But let's see. I don't like the move, but they can do it. My opponent just gave up another pawn. Can I go here? Because I want to go there. This is a move I should watch out for, but I don't think a move I'm concerned about. Let's go here. If my opponent captures here, I'm coming in here, and I already have a pin here. I already have a wonderful pin in there. Okay, my opponent goes for it. I have a wonderful pin on the rook, so I'm just going to win the exchange. I would love to trade. Should I worry about this pawn? Let's do this. If my opponent captures here, I think that might be a blunder. Or is it? Aside from just thinking it's a blunder, is it really a blunder? Okay. Because I have this move, but I suspect my opponent is just going to sack here. But let's see. I suspect they were just going to sack there. Wow, did I miss something? Okay, let's say I go here. My opponent is going to give me a check that I really don't want to see. It will give me a check here, which is not a check I think I want to see on the board. So let's do this. That's an amazing game from you, Chess Lord. That was a good game. That was a good game, Chess Lord. That was an amazing game. If you want to play me, you can send a challenge. Let's get some more rated games going. Oh, I didn't even check to see if I'm playing a fish. Okay, looks good. I would love to go for a sideline, but I'm going to struggle. My opponent is quite strong. Let's do this. Saying welcome to the channel, happy to see you here. Can't my opponent capture here? And after I capture here, opponent is coming here, and if I capture here, this pawn is going to fall. So something I'm watching out for. If I capture here, my opponent pushes this pawn. And I may not be able to. If they capture here now, I'm happily just doing okay. If I recapture, I'm in trouble, so I can't recapture. But the sadder thing is that I won't be able to castle. If I recapture, this check looks really devastating, so I have to play a move like this. But now I won't be able to castle. I messed the opening up. My opening has this move coming. Oh, I should have captured with my king. Should I have done that? Okay. I'm thinking of coming here and here. That's what I'm thinking of. What if my opponent come with this check? Can I do this? Okay, I can. My rooks are struggling to join the game. Okay, can I go for this check? Can I go for this check and then this move? Trying to say I'm planning to capture here. Okay, what if I capture here? Let's remove that. Okay, I think I'm happy with that trade. Or am I? Maybe I'm not. can capture here and win myself a pawn. But the position as hand is not a position where you want to be capturing pawns. This is not the kind of position where capturing pawns is what I should concern myself with. My opponent is threatening checkmate here, and also threatening a fork here. So I have to play this. This move is just forced. Opponent can proceed with this check. I wish there's a way I can just bring my other rook into the game. If my opponent allow me, I'm going to capture here with check. But I don't think they are going to let me do that. Should I consider going here? Here's another move I'm thinking about. Okay. Can I go here? I'm just trying to play good moves. I'd love to capture here with check. But after the check, what else do I have? I have to be careful. That's the issue here. I have to be very careful. My position is hanging on a thread. And one mistake is enough. Let's go here. I'd like to bring this other rook into the game. Maybe hide my king here. Except that cover is it's not really a cover. If my opponent hits me with this check, I think I want to just go here. But yes, I think I will be happy to go here. And there's no immediate check from my opponent. If I go here immediately, this move comes. That's a sad move. That's a sad move. And that's a move I would love to play, but I can't. I would love to capture here, but I also can't. And if I capture here, this move is coming. Okay, so I can't do any of that. Okay, I would love to bring this rook here. Before I bring another rook here. That's something I would love to do. So that if they give me this check, I can capture then. Should I worry about this move? I don't think so. I'm just going to capture. My opponent might be thinking of this sacrifice. But that's not a sacrifice that does anything at the moment. That sacrifice does absolutely nothing at the moment. Guys, if you are watching the stream, you are yet to smash that like button. Help me smash the like button. Okay. Should I worry about the knight coming in here? Don't think so. And now I think I'm threatening to go here for real. Am I? This is the move I would love to play, but doesn't do anything. It does nothing. This my pawn is a nice pawn. Ooh. Ooh, I see what my opponent is cooking. My opponent is saying if you move that, I'm coming in with the check. If I move here, then they can capture here with check. So now I feel like coming back here. Saying to the king, queen, go away. You're too evil for my liking. Oh, they can come in, sneak in with this check. Push. They can sneak in with that check. And I want to do this. Can I do that? But then they sneak in with this check. Okay, so what can I really do here? I don't think I'm left with too many options. Should I have moved away? Should I have moved away? I'm also running out of time. My opponent is threatening to come in here, and that will be a pin. Not a pin I want to allow. But isn't that still nasty? That's looking very nasty. That's looking still very nasty. This fork is coming, guys. I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. Is that not a fork? I think that's a fork. That's a fork. And I'm losing the house. That's a fork and I'm losing the house. That's another fork. Wow. How do I keep defending this? How do I keep defending that? I have this check, but not a check that does much. My opponent can easily ignore it. Let's go. Even if they capture here, it's not like I have anything. Although maybe I can come in with a check and just try to create a mess. Try to create a mess out of nothing. My opponent is threatening to capture here and land a checkmate. Wow. And my queen is also hanging. That's a beautiful move, guys. That's nothing short of beautiful. That's an amazing play from my opponent. This is an amazing play. Can I come in here? It doesn't save the situation. It does nothing. It does nothing. If I move here, this is checkmate. When I capture here, they can capture here. And they are threatening all kinds of stuff. They can sack here, come in with check and checkmate. Okay, they found another move that doesn't involve sacrifice. That was an amazing play from my opponent. Take the rook, then knight on d5. Was that even possible? Was that possible? If you want to play me, let the challenge come. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and a blitz game. I messed up in the opening and it was just over from then. From there, it was just over. Take the rook. I don't have any rook. There's no place taking the rook. Alright, that was a good game from my opponent. Almarki, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Okay, someone say any tips? Don't go for goofy opening, hoping your opponent is going to fall for a trap. If the gambit is a solid gambit, you can go for it. But going for an unsound gambit and hoping your opponent plays something bad, it's not how you improve to a very high level. Because as you are improving, many of your opponents are going to learn those gambits. Let's say going for the England gambit, for instance. For the main line of the England gambit, because you can play the sideline and probably survive. But if you go into the main line, if that's what you go for every time, you are just asking for trouble. Let's go here. Let's go here. If my opponent captures here, I have this check and come in here. I would also love to not capture, but let's capture. I thought I've played this guy before, but I haven't. Ooh, okay, I thought I had something nicer. My opponent was hoping I capture here, but when there is a discovered attack locking around, you have to be careful. Really have to be careful. Now I'm winning this, or am I not? They can capture here, but I'm just going to capture here. I think I'm chilling. I think I'm chilling. Go away, evil queen. I would love to give this check. Okay, my opponent is taking that away. Okay, let's go here. I'm threatening this. And I'm also threatening to go here, check. And if my opponent carelessly play this move, this is coming. So they have to watch out. But my opponent just blunders straight away. My opponent just blunders straight away. Am I missing something? Muso, that was a good game from you. I'll be happy to see a move like this. Okay. Then comes this fork. Muso, that was a good game from you. That was a good game from you. Okay, I see a challenge from Barbie. Barbie, the challenge will have to be unrated. The challenge will have to be unrated and a blitz game. What happened to your voice? But I say I'm having kata. I'm not sure I'm having kata, but maybe I'm having kata. That's what happened to my voice. I just noticed that yesterday while I was streaming, maybe I've been talking for too long. Maybe yesterday while I was streaming, I noticed it, but this morning it just became worse. I almost didn't stream today. I thought I won't be able to say anything. I thought I won't be able to speak. So I almost didn't stream today. We are going for some one move checkmate. We are trying to test our opponent to see. We are going for some one move checkmate, which my opponent rightly found. I'm going here. If my opponent plays this, I have this turning move. Okay, my opponent is going somewhere else. Let's castle here. go away. I suspend my opening, my push forward, but I'm going to sack. I'm going to sack. I would love to play this move, but let's just get our piece back. If you go away, I'm just going to capture there. And my opening simply goes away. Probably didn't see the queen hanging. Let's go here. I'll be surprised if there's no checkmate here. I would be surprised if there's no checkmate. Okay. I definitely can't let the king get there. I can't let the king get there. That's something I think I'm sure of. I can't let the king get into that square. Let's do this. My opponent might play this move, but then I come in with this. Okay, the king is going nowhere. The king is going nowhere. Okay. Is the king escaping? Is that king escaping? So it seems. So it seems. The king can go here. No, he can't go there. Can't go here. Oh, the king can't go anywhere. Alright, Babid, that was an amazing game. Let's take a look at the opening. Let me see if there's anything you really did very wrong in the opening. Okay. This might be a good move, but Babid, next time you have to be careful. If there is this check, if this check is available, you don't want to have your king stuck on the center of the board. You don't want to have your king stuck on the center of the board. I think maybe that might be a good move, but I don't think I would have played that move because I wouldn't like this. I wouldn't like to see this move on the board. Because because when I get it with this move, there's no castling for me, and my king will just be stuck on the center of the board. So I may just not go for it. And that was just the beginning of your problem. The king is stuck on the center of the board. And okay. Yes, you actually made the right decision here, trying to trade more pieces. Maybe trade the queens. If I had captured here, maybe you just come in here, trade more pieces, trade the queens. And since you are the one with a weak king, trading favors you. So that was the right call. Okay, here, this is a tactical idea that many beginners will not see. You have this move. This is a tactical defense. Many beginners will just not see. Although it still does nothing, but at least you're not losing your queen. That's a tactical defense. Blocking a check on a protected square. My favorite opening is the Scotch. As a beginner, if you're a beginner, I really recommend the Scotch Gambit. Scotch game. If you're a beginner below 1000, maybe you can go for the Scotch game. You just have a playable position, no tricks, no too much tricks and all of that. And if you get it with any tricks, playing as white, you can check it out. You can check out. To parle français, I guess this person is asking if I speak French. I think that's it. I think I understand a little bit of French. I think I understand a little bit of French to understand what you just wrote. Although I don't think you wrote that French correctly. I don't think you wrote the French correctly. But I don't speak French. I only know basic French. I know some simple French, like good morning, good afternoon, and grand minor you can play. Let the challenge come. If you want to play me, let the challenge come. Okay, grand minor, let's go. If you are watching, you want to play me, send challenge. Let the challenge just be unrated. Let's go for some King's Gambit business. Some Queen's Gambit business. Guys, if you're watching, you are yet to smash that like button. Help me smash the like button. I am really hoping that was a blunder, but it's not. If my opponent plays a move like this, okay, let's do this. My opponent might be interested in going here. So I want to play this move that weakens this. And if I go here, it does nothing. Let's develop a piece. I was thinking grand mine, I wanted to play this. Okay, they are not going for it. This move simply helps me. I have a very solid center. I think hopping in here is something I might want to do. Okay, let's say I go here. My opponent is going to play maybe this move or this move. Let's go here first. Almost blundered. I almost blundered. Or have I? Okay. Let's do this. I'm trying to protect my bishop tactically. How old are you? I'm 28 years old. I am 28 years old. Oh, that's Is this trapped? If I'll go on here, is it trapped? I think they can play this move. And they also have this move. Let's go here. Okay, that's bad now because I have this QR. And I'm trying to come here, checkmate. That's an amazing checkmate. What's time in your country? The time in my country now is 6:59 p.m. I'm stuck at 1-2. Do some puzzle. Check the opening you are playing. Which opening are you playing? Which opening are you playing? Okay, I think I see some challenges. Raw meat eater, let's go. Let me go for something aggressive. Okay. If I can play the alien gambit, I'm going for it. My opponent is saying, nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Count me out of that. That's what my opponent is saying. Just count me out of that. If you capture here, I capture here, dislodge this knight, then I can capture here. This looks like it's hanging, but it's not hanging because I have this tactic, and I'll just pick that up. I want to come in here and try to pile up on that. Okay, my opponent has to play this move. Let's go for goofy sacrifices. I shouldn't be capturing there, but I don't know. Let's go. Okay, how is my opponent surviving? I have this check coming. That's a very deadly check. That's a very deadly check. Because the king is forced back here. But this knight is being very annoying. So how do I remove the knight? Okay, I can play a move like this with ideas of coming in here. Talk about pieces that are more annoying than a connected knight. Connected knights are extremely annoying. They are the most annoying pieces in chess. Let's go. And I just blundered. Probably I can't play this move. And he found it. He found it. He found it. And I don't have any good check. And am I losing my piece? I almost lost my bishop. Okay, my opponent is finding good moves. And I'm down. What am I even down? Okay, I'm down to exchange and a couple of pawns. I'm down the exchange and a couple of pawns. But I'm hunting my opponent's king. Oh, my opponent should have played the brave move of capturing here. You really want to trade more pieces. That's what you want to do. If you had captured here, I wouldn't have traded the queens because I'm losing. If I trade the queens, that's just game over. So I wouldn't have traded the queens and you just win yourself another pawn. But let's see. I feel like going here. Let's just play this move. It looks like a pawn, but I think a pawn I'm willing to give up. I'm willing to give up this pawn and probably give up that pawn. If you capture here, I'm just coming back. And when you capture here, I have another attacker, which is what I want. I just want to pile up attackers. I have as many attackers as I can get. Why are you so white? Because I'm using a goofy camera. Because I'm using so many goofy camera, that's why I'm so white. Okay, if I capture here, what should I expect? Slow and steady wins the race. I love to sacrifice something more, but that gets me nowhere. If my opponent moves the king, this one just drops. If they move the bishop, this one drops. I suspect they wanted to bring a rook over here. Should I be worried about this move? I don't think so. Opponent is also running out of time. This move might come in. I'm just going to land this check. Take the annoying knight away. Okay, that's bad now. Because now I have this check. And I think checkmate is coming. I also have this check coming, and if you go here, I have this check, and then this check. Checkmate is just coming now. Checkmate is coming. Pasha, thank you. Alright, if you want to play me, let the challenge come in. If you want to play me, let the challenge come in. Let those challenge come in if you want to play me. Or let's get some rated blitz game going. Let's go. Are we going for? Yes, let's go for a sideline. Some people play this move and immediately start losing the game. If you capture there, I'm happy. If you proceed with your plan, I just capture here. If you go there, I capture here. And then I give in this check. And then I'm coming here. Think I'm chilling in this one. I am chilling. My sideline has paid off. also threatening to capture here. I'm threatening to capture here. Okay. Opening has a weak pawn that is sitting here. That's a very weak pawn. After this check, okay. I'm trying to say they have to be careful, but they probably don't have to. Let's go here. I'm simply threatening to go here. If my opponent plays this, I have this check. Let's do this. I would love to develop my pieces. I'm playing super fast. Playing really fast. If they play this move, I think that move allows me this, and I'm not complaining. Okay. Now I'm simply threatening to come here. Although not a move that does a lot. Not a move that does a lot, but let's go for it. Let's do this. I just want to make sure I don't have back rank issues. Go away, evil rook. Is my opponent going for that pawn? Let's see. What if they try to just go behind the pawn like this? I don't think it works. Oh, that also works. How did I miss that? How did I really miss that? I'm trying to remove this, and I also have this check coming. Okay, I feel like going for this. I feel like going for this and then capturing here. Oh, I can just capture here. I can capture there. Wow. I almost missed that. I almost missed that. I have to be careful. Okay. Now it's straightforward. Now it's straightforward because I'm just going to capture this and I have so many pawns. I have so many pawns that are running. I have so many pawns. Guys, if you are watching, you are here to like the stream. Double tap the screen. Double tap that screen. Let's go here. It looks like and feels like Mobney is not interested in castling. Because of that, I'm just quite let's play my opponent's game. My opponent is not interested in castling. I'm not going to castle as well. I'm going to delay my castling as well. This move looks like it's a move I'm planning to play. And if you capture here, I have this check and I'm picking up the queen. Okay. So my opponent has to be careful. Since they are not interested in castling, why did I do that? Oh, I thought it was defended. I really thought it was defended. Just blender that. Ouch. I'm losing this. I am lost. I'm not just lost, but completely lost. I'm down 6 points of material and easily losing. No, if I had given that bishop check, there is a knight sitting here. The knight just goes there, and I really don't have anything going on for me. So that's why I didn't do it. Let's stay away from this. Let's stay away from this check. Let's go here. I want to double up. My opponent is struggling now. I'm trying to flag my opponent. I'm also trying to win, but the winning moves are really not obvious here. I think I'm lost. Okay. Looks like I'm picking up a knight. Or am I not? Looks like I'm picking up a knight. Where's the queen going? Oh. That's just bad. That's straight up bad. For one reason. The reason is I can capture here. I can capture here with check. Before I capture here. Okay, now it's also bad again. Or is it? It's not. Let's go here. All right, let's move. I'm running out of time. I need to move fast. Oh, checkmate. With 0.1 seconds. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. Oh, if I had found just this move, just play this. Oh, I was trying to move as fast as I can. Your opponent is simply a beginner, so am I. So am I. I'm also a beginner. You gave 2 free pieces. Yes. I gave 2 free pieces. It's a blitz game. It happens a lot. My opponent goes for this checkmate. If only I found this move. If only I found that move. If I had gone for this check. If I had gone for this check, where's the king going? Maybe the king goes here. And then I can go for this check. If I had gone for like 2 checks, my opponent would have lost. I almost made a comeback in that game. Down 6 points of material. I almost made a comeback. Okay, this might be my last game for today. Okay. I think by playing what my opponent played, they actually gave me some free moves. Let me defend my pawn. I don't think I'm interested in losing the pawn. I wish I have something else. Maybe I should have defended the pawn this way. Okay. Queen will be able to go there. If my opponent carelessly captures here, that's checkmate. That's checkmate. If my opponent captures here, I have this. Is that trapped? I'm trying to trap this piece, but I don't think I'm doing that. I want to pile up on this. The knight is not coming out. The knight is quite trapped now. That's the issue. The knight is trapped. The knight is not escaping. The knight is going nowhere for now. But my opponent can try a move like this, but I think I'm just going to capture here. But maybe they can remove this first. But let's see. This knight is trapped. They can try to support the knight. If they play this move, I think that move is slow. Or maybe it does the job. I think the move is slow. Okay, I think I can play this. But then the knight can come in here. This knight is being very evil. Okay, let's see what my opponent comes up with. I think they can play this, and they can also try this. But I don't think this one works, because I just grabbed the pawn. Okay, now this is trapped. Now that is trapped. That is trapped. If you go here, I pick you up. If you go here, I pick you up. If you go here, I pick you up. That is trapped. I'm just going to capture here. Our opponent is setting up a background checkmate, but when they give a check here, if I capture here, then comes background checkmate, but I can go back. I can just go back, and I'm chilling. Let's go for activity. I'm also hitting those pawns. Let's go for activity. I think we are forcing out a piece again, are we? Looks like we are. My opponent is putting up a good resistance, I must say. He's putting up a good resistance. My opponent is being cheeky as best as he can. Okay, that was a good game. That was a good game. I think my opponent has this move. But I just go back. That was a good game from my opponent. That was a good game. Why is your voice like this? AI chess, I think I'm having Qatar. That is why. I think I'm having Qatar. My opponent missed some solid attack. I think I wouldn't doubt that. Let's take a look at the game review. Now my opponent was just completely winning. I won with this. It's still 3 point something for my opponent. Because my opponent found the correct move. I think I should have gone here immediately, forcing the rook back. Then I come in with this. And I'm picking this knight up. Or am I? I think I am. Although the engine thinks that's a mistake. Yeah, chess, thank you. That was a blunder. Apparently this was still equal. So what was the winning move? I think my opponent just had to sack. Yes, they have to sack, and they are sacking in a very solid way. In a very solid way. Now they don't have to capture with the rook. They can capture with the knight. I can't even do that. So what's the engine suggesting? Okay. Let's say my opponent goes here. What's the engine suggesting? Oh, I can capture here. Okay, and this is equal. Okay. He said my opponent needs a solid attack. Was there any solid attack here? Let's see the graph. Okay, when I picked up the advantage, there was no solid attack anymore. Once I picked up the advantage, it was over for my opponent. It was completely over. That was a good game. Guys, I'll be ending the stream now. I'll be streaming. Okay. Bishop f4 hold the knight. Okay. Where are you from? I'm from Nigeria. Bishop f4 holds the knight. Bishop f4 holds switch knight. Okay. I see what you are talking about. Are you talking about this move? And I think that's correct. That's actually correct. But the engine is frowning at it. Okay, yes, okay. The rook was under attack. Okay, in this position, what did I play? I played this move. So if they had gone bishop f or e4, I assume you are talking about e4. The engine thinks it's an inaccuracy. It thinks it's a mistake, but it's just still completely winning for my opponent. Let's see the follow-up. There's no follow-up. Chess.com analysis is quite confusing. It's quite confusing. What's going on? I was checking for something before the analysis. Okay. Okay, after this move, we are looking at this move. Okay, I can go here. Maybe I win myself a pawn. But the knight is coming out alive. Isn't it? Opponent can immediately kick me away. And I just win myself a pawn, but I think this knight is going to escape. The knight is coming out. The knight would come out. But how? Okay, this is how the knight is coming out. That's how the knight is coming out. Guys, I'll be ending the stream now. I'll be streaming tomorrow and every day after that. And AI Chess, I'm really happy to see you here. I'm very excited to see you here. I'll be streaming tomorrow and every other day. And with that, I am out.